Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another scene set in Vampire the Requiem, a Requiem for London. And tonight, the Requiem we are focusing on is that of our curious Aly Cat. Young, ambitious, and idealistic Carthian.
Ambitious.
Quite ambitious. Aly Cat,
Hello.
you have amassed quite a number of leads recently.
Mm-hmm.
You have information on various kindred who share the sentiments of the person that requested your assistance. Kindred with varying ties to the police force.
Mm-hmm.
You have gotten in with another kindred who is using the drug to loosen up her mortal colleagues, her friends, her partygoers, her worshippers.
Mm-hmm.
And you have acquired the name of a local dealer who is selling this drug. All the way up in the Walton Forest. Well, it's quite a distance.
Yes. But hey, that's what it is. Um. Yeah. I think I'm not quite sure what you planned for the scene, but Aly will she'll make sure that she's gonna pass all this information to Sadie and her coterie. At least Sadie and Charlie then, since Sadie is the sire and Charlie is the individual who requests her help. To be fair, she also kind of wishes to speak with her sire about her grandsire, but that could wait another time. That depends if her sire really wants to talk about it.
Maybe another time.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely something worth discussing at some point, though.
Yes, but yeah, she'll because it's a start. It may not be a lot, but it's a start, and she'll make sure that all this information is with Charlie and Sadie and possibly the third coterie mate. Is that Estella, right?
Estella, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of the muscle of the group.
Mm-hmm.
You drop the information off to them. They're very thankful. They're interested to see what you'll find out next.
Mm-hmm. I figured.
But and Charlie says she'll do a bit of digging with on her own of this information. Um, she's looking into busting a ring around Carthian domain, but
Okay,
she's
cool.
not. Doesn't really have the leads you do. So what are you going to do? Are you going to talk of more kindred, or are you going to see if you can get in touch with this dealer?
Mm, weren't Ocean and what's his face Jared's going to set up a meeting for that.
Yes, they were.
Yeah. So it's going to depend on whether they have a time and place set, and if that time and place is now, then she would go to that meeting first. If not, then yeah, she might look up some of the other kindreds. I
You
think.
set it up at your
Yeah.
leisure, so
Okay.
we'll
Check.
say it'll be tonight.
Okay. And that's a thing that's going to happen.
Really, at the earliest convenience of both you and the dealer.
Cool.
But yeah, Ocean will meet up with you.
Of course you will.
Alongside Jared. It's chilly, both are wearing coats. Ocean has taken to wearing a fluffy white coat. She has the hood up. It's drizzling outside. You can see the air as Jared breathes in and out. Less so for Ocean, but obviously that's because she's not human.
Mm-hmm.
And unlike Jared, who doesn't seem particularly taken by the chilly British winter weather, Ocean seems much more accommodating, much more at ease with the weather.
Gee. Yeah, Ellie would probably wear 2 hoodies by now. Because layers are a thing. Probably has 2 shirts like underneath it or something. Not that she necessarily needs it, but keep them up pretenses. She'll hug both of them.
Jared just goes, "Hey, Aly, what's up? Good to see you again."
Definitely is. Well, it's not much going on. Just working the shop and well, trying not to be extremely noticed, by society in general. So what's up with you?
I'm doing good. It's it's end of the year at the uni, so things are a bit hectic right now. But it's
Hmm.
going okay. It's going okay. I've got most of my work done. Got that out of the way.
Oh, good.
Hey, Aly, what's up? How you doing? What? How you doing? You just told Jared.
Mm.
I'm glad to hear you're doing well.
Yeah, how are you? As she smiles at Ocean.
I'm doing amazing.
Didn't expect anything else.
Yeah, really wish the weather would clear up though. It's kind of hard to hold like a Christmas party when all it'll do is rain, you know?
Mm. I mean, you could look into tents, or even like woven mats that you can kind of, if they're light material, you could hang them in between, like underneath the trees in the branches. That way, you would have an all natural tent.
I mean, I'd be down for it, but I don't think Jad would survive the night. Hey,
Aw.
fuck you. I could deal with it, he says, very unconvinced and very nonplussed at the cold, wet winter weather.
I mean, I think it really is gonna depend on how you make the party, you know. Like I said, have those things in the air and make sure there's like stuff on the grounds, like hay or something that, will keep the wetness of the ground away from your feet and adds a couple of layers to the ground so that, you'll be a bit away from the coldness that it's in the ground. And then basically fine. Then add a fire or like just a lot of blankets and or furs, like sheepskins, and could be real cozy.
Yeah, no, I think it would be. I just really wanted to be something special, you know? I might do some readings, have a look at the stars. I really need everything to align.
I mean, the thing is with looking at the stars, you need to have a cloudless sky.
Yeah, yeah, that's okay though. I think things will clear up in a bit. I'll find out when it's gonna snow and we'll have it then. Be all cozy and romantic and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Guess.
Yeah, it'll be chill, get it? No? I thought it was funny. Jared, Ali's being mean to me. Ali, why are you bullying Ocean?
I'm not.
I don't know. I think you're being pretty mean to Ocean right now.
Why am I being mean? I come up with suggestions.
You have no appreciation of good humor.
Sure, I'm a bore. It's fine.
Oh, no, you're not.
You just said so.
No, I think it's quite fun when you loosen up.
I'm quite fun when I didn't loose up as well.
I mean, I'm a fan of both. So
Anyway,
you wanna meet up with Lucas, right?
yeah, that would be real cool. Like, actually thinking I could, might be able to help out, in a way.
Yeah.
I mean,
You wanna get in like you wanna deal?
I could use the extra money, and the area that I'm in is not necessarily that, like, it doesn't have a market yet, so maybe.
I mean,
But I don't know. Like, I want to talk first. It's, I have a lot of things, and with, the shop going on, and, I also want
yeah,
to be able to spend time with you.
yeah, me too.
So I
So
don't know. I was maybe thinking, like, I was at first thinking about it. I'm like, now I kind of want to have some more information about how it would work, what, target groups are, and things like that. Just getting some more information, but
I
I don't know. I don't
mean,
know
I
yet.
mean, you're looking at it very clinically. I don't think that's really how drug dealing works. No offense.
See, I don't have any experience. That's also a thing of like the how and why. I'm just, yeah, like, I might want to look into it. I kind of want to have like a. I kind of want to know what the risks are, what the ins and outs are, you know, and then be free to decide.
I mean, from my perspective, it's all about timing and kind of how to put it, like charisma. I feel like you're really persuasive when you want to be. I feel like you'd be able to get into the business really good. I mean,
Mhm.
a little dark though. Like you shouldn't really jump in so quickly. I think that'd be healthy for you.
What would you think?
I mean, I feel like you should ease yourself into it. I feel like you should know what you're getting. I mean, I guess you want to know what you're getting into, but
Yeah.
you know, you don't want to get like you. I feel like you would be best served like retaining your independence. Like, I don't think you want to get wrapped up with a gang or anything. Like, that's the real risk of this stuff. You get like
Mm.
entangled in like
I mean,
underworld, like crime politics, and then it's like, oh my god, it's
oh
like
God.
fucking Game of Thrones but with guns.
I mean, but you can help me with that, right?
Yeah, yeah. Like, I'll help you. I mean,
So if I have your
me
help
and Jared,
and
know how to keep a secret, and like,
yeah,
both of us would like never let you like get, like get you involved in like something as deep as that. Like, we'd be
see.
sure to get you out before anything happened like that. I mean, Jared, he's like, he's lucky, he's a fucking uni. He's not like in the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I
I'm
just wanna.
just I just buy and have a good time. I ain't interested in any of that, any of the ain't interested in shit like dropping no bodies or anything like that. Ain't that guy. That isn't
Oh,
me.
oh, no, God, no, I would not. I would not
Yeah,
want
yeah.
that. No.
That's what we mean though. Like that, it can, if you kind of spiral, it can really get that way. So I'm kind of glad you bring us along. We can kind of go as a group.
Hmm.
Stick up for you, or like stand together if anything goes wrong. You ain't
I
got to pick
mean,
a fight if there's three of us.
I'm more than happy to just for now, just watch, But yeah, maybe at some point, like I said, I could use the extra cash, I guess, or I don't know. And yeah, my area doesn't really have a lot of people yet, and I think some of them might be very, very motivated, new experiences and all. I don't know. I'm just, yeah. I don't know if it's like the best idea, so I kind of wanna, yeah, want to be able to watch and learn in a sense, if that's okay.
I mean, yeah, sure. I'll. Hey, Jared, why don't you shoot? Why don't you shoot Lucas a text, and we'll catch up with you. I just need a word with. I just need a word with Valley real quick. Yeah, sure thing. Don't wait up. I'll just get my car and we can all go together.
Deli will wink at Lucas and just say, "Yeah, we need a air quote word," you know. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
hmm Wait,
Come
what did you
on.
say? We need a.
Oh, is she making like the air quotes word? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. No, no, wrong humor again. God, I suck at this.
Oh, that's funny.
Now you're just trying to flatter me. This wasn't funny. I'm bad at this.
See you guys in a bit. He smirks.
So, what do you want to talk about?
I wanted to know what you want. She
Just
kind of
search
like, she immediately wraps her arms around your waist. So, you're not looking at the deal, are you? What you looking for? You want to like move up the chain from the distributor, find the source.
I mean, sort of, kind of, yeah.
You know, Astave are really persuasive people. Could probably get Lucas to loosen his lips a little bit if you want.
You do that?
Yeah, sure thing, babe.
That'd be cool.
You want me to show up to my party again? You real life of it, you know.
Uh, every time you tell me with these parties, and I'm like, but I have to work. I have to, you know, get
Come
stuff
on.
done. No.
She like
Okay.
kisses your cheek.
Okay, fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure, I'll be there.
Yeah, I like to spend time with you.
I mean, me too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not hesitant because I don't want to spend time with you. It's just I, I also like have responsibilities, and
I
but I
know.
guess I
You're
can
cute when you're
let go
shy.
once in a while. What?
You're
I'm
cute
not.
when you're shy.
Ocean, stop that. I'm not shy. Just.
She plants her lips on you.
Mm. Mm. Okay. Did not see that coming. Could have seen that coming.
I feel like it's kind of obvious.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it kind of was.
Besides, I like being direct with people.
I noticed. I guess I'm just a little bit more conservative. Kind of strange. I always considered myself quite liberal, but well, guess we could only have one winner when it comes to being liberal. Was Aly will return a kiss.
Yeah, she kisses you quite passionately.
Yeah, she's not gonna win on like passion. So so I'll come to your next party. Promise.
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you want me to help like set it up and everything? See if we can get this Christmas thing you had in mind. See if we can
yeah, it
give
would
it
be.
a run for its money.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Sure. I'll see what I can do to help you then.
Sure. After this, stop around mine. We'll talk.
Hmm. Talk.
She kind of bites her lips, kind of the kind of taking on board your comment, smiling at it.
Yeah, sure. I'd love to talk more.
I mean, I'd love to talk here, but Jared's gonna be back in a minute.
I kind of figured, did he park his car in China or something?
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Guy's fucking useless with directions. We could always invite him around for a talk as well if you want.
I mean, I like him, but be less time I can spend with you.
Yeah. And it'll just be the two of us then.
Cool.
Cool. She'll
It's
plant a
totally
kiss on
not
your
an
cheek.
awkward conversation.
No. What are you talking about? Ocean's enjoying herself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Red adventure.
Aly can tell.
But no, eventually Jared pulls around with the car and he kind of just beeps once for you both. Well, there's a ride.
Yeah. Aly will hop in the back. She'll let Ocean be the shotgun.
No, Ocean will hop in the back with you.
God damn it.
You see, the Kryn have very big teeth, and once they get their teeth stuck into something, they're very hard to get rid of.
Oh shit.
Very hard to shake off, as it turns out. It's kind of like a wolf. But yeah, Jared will be like, so Lucas is just hanging around his normal place. He's around by the F&Bs, you know, New Road. Oh yeah, I've met him there a bunch of times. Yeah, I don't know how like familiar you are of like Waltham, Aly, but it's
Not that much.
basically just like Google Chingford Leisure Centre and you'll be fine. He kind of hangs around. He hangs around the car park and the dump, just kind of off to just kind of right next to it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. But yeah. But you going to drive on over to the F&Bs, into the leisure centre. During the
Yay.
ride, Ocean's very affectionate towards you. Kind of keeps her arms wrapped around you and is leaning over and like every 2 minutes she's just like kissing you on the cheek or something.
God. She's clingy.
She's a clingy puppy.
God. I mean, Aly will try and like, get a general sense of direction. But yeah, Ocean might distract her a little bit from that.
Yeah, you get a rough idea of where you're going. Although again, Ocean is very distracting and likes to be that way.
At some point, Aly will probably say something like, if you start eating me now, there's nothing left when, we're alone.
Shh, don't tempt me.
I'm not. Really, I guess. I don't know.
Eventually, you make it to your destination.
Yay.
With ocean slowly pulling you apart.
Awkward. Awkward. Awkward.
Meanwhile, Jared's like, if you two get any more thirsty back there, I'm going to turn this car right around.
You're just jealous.
I mean, I will not lie.
Sorry, someone has to be the driver.
Yeah, I'm always a designated fucking driver when it comes to this shit.
I mean, I can drive on the way back if you wanna.
Yeah, you do that for me? That's so sweet. I'm
What
being
can I say? Hey,
sarcastic, by the way.
hey, I'm a sweetheart.
I'm sure you are.
Hmm.
Anyway, we're almost there. Let me just, I mean, we're only going to be here like 30 minutes. It's like fucking, what, 9, 10? Ain't going to be no fucking ticketing officers. We're going to be fucking fine. He just says as he gets out the vehicle.
Okay. Is that a hint for you can drive the last bit, or
Pardon?
was that a hint for you can drive the last bit, or is that a hint for we're gonna go walking?
Oh, we're gonna go real quick. Don't worry. It's just a couple minute walk. It's just past the FMBs, and we'll be right there.
Okay,
We're not
cool.
gonna be here that long, I think.
Then yeah, Ellie will get out as well. And she'll be a quote unquote gentleman and hold the door open for Ocean. Aww.
Aw, she recognizes that, and this is very, very grateful. You'll begin walking across the car park around the FMBs into the it's sort of like a dirt car park, like it's not paved at all. There's a bunch of dumpsters and a couple of disused vehicles. Seems like a place where stuff is just trashed and picked up later. You're not sure if it's like if the company picks it up and takes it to the skip, or if it's just kind of turned into a place where people just dump stuff.
Mhm.
But there's a guy just hanging around one of the dumpsters. He looks quite scrappy. Has a very has a bit of a close shave, a couple piercings, a couple of tattoos on his arms. He's wearing a black coat, black jeans, and is smoking a cigarette. The match light makes you feel a bit uneasy, but other than that, it's not too frightening. But you're a bit thrown off by it.
Okay. Ellie will mostly stay a little behind Ocean and Jared because they know this guy. She doesn't. So
Ocean will just kind of whisper to you. So, do you want to introduce yourself, or just let me work my magic?
hey, you do you, girl.
All right, girl. Leave it out to good old Ocean. And Ocean, and yeah, you'll all walk up to this guy. He's he looks quite. He looks at Ocean and Jared with familiar eyes, and says, "Jared, Ocean, so rarely see you guys together anymore. Are you doing okay? You looking to buy?" Yeah, yeah. Also found someone else who wanted in. If that's okay with you. Hey man, I'm always looking for I was looking for new business and looking to show, you know? What's your name, new kid? Oh, she's just Lee. She's cool. A little bit shy though. Like, don't be so full of her, man. Like, you look fucking rough, dude. You look like you're about to stab a bitch. Not gonna lie. Wow. Okay, bitch. He kind of looks pretty insulted.
Aly or
Do you want
Lee
the
is pretending to be a little shy.
Do you want the fucking shit or not? Christ. Didn't come here to get treated like shit.
Hey, I'm Lee.
Hey, Lamb Lucas. That's it. Don't want don't want to be too forward with you. Don't want your garden angel to pounce on me now.
I'm sure she would be more than happy to pounce on you, but I'm not. I don't know. Like, hi.
Oh yeah, we pounced on each other quite a few times. That's neither here nor there. So I wasn't really expecting three of you, to be honest. You really should have told me, Jared, that you're bringing somebody else. I got really sketchy about this.
I
Nah,
can
it's my
wait.
bad, man. I should have mentioned it.
I can wait in the car if you want to. It's fine.
Ah, it's cool. It's cool. I trust Ocean. I trust Jared. You know, we've been cool for a while. You know.
Yeah.
So how many bags came into a bit of windfall recently? Jared asks for like a half a dozen bags, which is not healthy. You don't need to have medical knowledge to know that that reeks of addiction. Um, and Lucas gives him an insane price. Jared looks a bit lost. Looks like he's like a bit frustrated. Kind of looks down on the ground a bit, like annoyed. This guy goes, "Ah, fuck. I can give you half now and like half in a few weeks." It's not how that works, Jared. You know that. After the shit you've pulled the last 3 months, you're lucky I'm still dealing with you at all. Tell you what. You're a good kid. And you've been doing this back and forth for a while now. So I'll give you off now for what you're asking for. Now, you know what? I'll give you the full lot for half. Just like you're asking. But the month's end, I'm inspecting the rest. I'm inspecting the rest of the cash plus 25%. I don't fuck around on shit like this. You know that. Come on, Jared. You've been in the game long enough to know that. A bit disappointed, really. Kind of making yourself look bad in front of Lee here. This isn't how you do good business. At this point, either you can interject or Ocean can interject. Jared looks a little bit like he's kind of struggling with a decision, isn't? He's obviously going to say yes, but it's obviously not a healthy decision for him to make.
Would I have, because I don't have a lot of resources, would I have enough to add my money to his?
Yeah, it would kind of set you back for the month, you know?
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's a bit of a risk then, but you know what? Fuck it. Aly will just put her hand on, Jared's shoulder and it's like, hey, I could give you the money, but I want to keep half of the stuff then. Like, it'll be yours, but I just want to, you know.
You do that? Oh man.
Yeah, sure.
Lee, you're a fucking godsend. I can't thank you enough.
It's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, like, I
Like
mean,
you sure? Oh my god, I'm so. Thank you so much.
yeah, no problem. Just need to be careful with the rest of my spending this month, but
I
hey,
mean, it's a real good investment. Like it's so good. There's
yeah,
nothing like it.
I know.
Yeah. Well, looks like Nico is bailing you out pretty hard, Jared. At least you pick your friends well. Respect that at least. Well, all right, it's a deal. Let me just go grab I'll go grab the stuff. Obviously, I don't exactly keep it on a person because I'm not stupid, you know. But I'll be right back. Oh yeah. Before I do though, Ocean, you want anything? Yeah, I'll just take a couple bags. You know, nothing serious. Cool. He looks a bit irked, even though he says cool. Like he's kind of says it quite casually, but the look on his face suggests like it's like he's been unable to get like it's something about him that there's something that irks him about her, like just by his expression.
Okay, can I make a roll to see if I can find out? Like a little bit more, like a P&E, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, make a wits empathy.
With empathy. Okay, no, I don't believe I have empathy. No. No, it's 3. Empathy is -1 unskilled, so that's yay, a full 2 dice. No. No, 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 no.
No?
No.
Not today. Nah, you know it's irked
Today.
about her for some reason, but you're not really sure why. Even though she's buying, even though they seem to get along
Mm-hmm.
well enough.
Something to ask her later, maybe. Actually, is there a way Aly could tell whether he was like, is he like a kindred or like a
You'd
human?
know if he was a kindred just by looking at him,
Okay.
unless he has obfuscate active. Then you wouldn't be able to tell. But usually, when you look at a kindred, when you touch a kindred, when you smell a kindred, you can sense the predatory aura. He doesn't come up as a kindred. He doesn't register to your beast as anything other than a mortal.
Okay, check.
You'll head on over to, you'll kind of head, head round one of the dumpsters. You can hear the boot of a car open, and a few seconds later it shuts. You just carrying a white Tesco's bag. As it walks on over, you see that it's got a lot of much smaller plastic slips that each have an equal amount of pills in them.
Mm-hmm.
It's all violet.
Lee gives her her best, not trying to be impressed impression, but kind of looking impressed impression.
All right, this is the stuff. You got the cash on hand?
Sure.
Safe. You'll take the cash first. You'll count it. He's particular. All right, that's good. Here's your stuff. Should be enough for all of you. And that's all.
Um, if I wanna come again, find you, and things like that, I usually find you here, right?
Yeah, yeah. You had a notion of my number. I don't usually hand it out.
No, no, I get that. So, do I make an appointment through them or just hop by and see if you're here?
Yeah, make it through them for now.
Okay, cool.
If you you know, you like the stuff, you know, you want to come back and make a repeat purchase, you know, I'm all down. Uh, but, you know, if it's a one-time only, then you know, there's no need for us to share numbers.
No, no, that's fair. I get that.
You know, I
Yeah,
mean, you know, some people just don't get into it. You know.
I I thought this was pretty much something for everyone. At least that was my experience with it.
Oh, it really is. It really is.
And why wouldn't people come back?
They always do.
And then you just said that that it's not for some people.
Hey man, it's the first time for everything. Just because I ain't seen it doesn't mean there's somebody out there who doesn't give a fuck about it.
I mean, okay, yeah, that's fair enough. Suppose you're right.
I tend to be, but I'll actually, Lucas, could I have like a word with you in private? There's something I wanted to ask you about. Um, Aly Cat,
Yeah.
suddenly feel yourself even more drawn to ocean than you already were.
Hmm. Check.
And suddenly, very suddenly, but not unexpectedly, she becomes very desirable. Very desirable. You can roll me
Mm-hmm.
either strength blood potency, intelligence blood potency, or presence blood potency.
Either intelligence, strength, or presence.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, those are all the same dice pools, so I guess it doesn't really matter. And then add your blood potency to it, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. No.
No. Then you remain very drawn to her. You don't gain a condition, but it's difficult not to hang on her every word.
Okay.
Lucas turns to her, Jared turns to her, and Lucas is like, yeah, sure, just, you want to have it by the, just round back or something? I mean, you don't have to put it like that. I have some class. But yeah, a word in private would be good. I'm willing to make it worth your while. Sure, yeah, sure. I'll just, yeah, well, I'll see you two later. I mean,
Oh,
Ocean will be back to you in a few minutes.
yeah. Yeah, sure, later.
Wander off of Ocean, left of Jared, who actually begins walking after them until Ocean kind of puts up her hand for him to stop.
Yeah, Ellie will kind of, also kind of grab his hand. She sort of knows that what Ocean's doing, but she also would really like to follow. But she's just gonna majorly distract herself with Jared.
Yeah, sorry sorry having to bail me out. It's just, it's really good stuff. I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
should have asked you.
No, no, it's fine. Like I said, I hope you don't mind just me holding on to my share. Like I
Nah, it's
said,
cool.
and yeah, if you have need for it, then I'll get back to you.
Nah, like, yeah, what if, yeah, we can take it together if you want, like, can hang out around mine.
I mean, you sort of read my mind there.
Yeah? Cool.
I didn't
Like,
think I'd forget about you.
I mean, I'm glad you didn't. I mean, who could?
Exactly.
Night at a party was pretty fucking magical.
Yeah.
Would you mind an encore?
I mean, I wouldn't mind that much, but yeah. We also need to get back home safely at some point, you know? Maybe best to do it when we don't have to drive afterwards immediately.
Yeah?
Hmm. You disagree?
Nah, not at all, not at all.
Like, I mean, we can do the encore, but then maybe do the encore light and not use what we just purchased because that might be bad for us when we're in the car. But
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure that Ocean would understand that it's getting cold as we're waiting, and we could head into the car for a moment. Put
Yeah,
on the
sure
heater, make
thing.
it like warm it up a little.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we got time. I'm
Yeah.
sure Ocean's, real busy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She won't be mad, will she?
No.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm asking this, Ocean.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen her mad.
Yeah, I mean, there are kind of things that make her mad.
Really? Like what?
I mean, I saw somebody kind of crash a party once. Some lunatic like
Mm.
waving a cross and a spear around.
Mm.
Fucking crazy at him. Fucking was kind of scared for a moment. She almost tore him to pieces.
I mean, wouldn't you be mad if some lunatic just invaded your party?
I mean, yeah, yeah. I mean, it was totally
Yeah.
justified.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he was waving dangerous objects around.
Totally.
Yeah. He gets into the back of the car view. I assume you're gonna feed from him.
Yeah, that was the general idea, yeah.
Yeah. Then you two will get comfortable and find an appropriate point to feed from him. And you'll how much blood do you actually take? That's a good question.
Um, hmm. I mean, to be honest, she only needs one to be full.
Well, then I guess you only take one.
Yeah.
He also gains the swooning condition for you, which you already had.
Yeah, she's just gonna lick the wound clean afterwards, so yeah.
Oh man, you're something else.
I mean, I'm glad you liked it. I enjoyed it as much.
2 for 2. You doing anything after this?
I mean, I think I'm heading home with Ocean, but hey, you're more than welcome to join, I think. Even though, like, I did promise for some alone time, but I'm pretty
Ah,
sure we
that's a
can work
shame.
things out. Ah, come on, it's fine. You can
You
come.
sure?
I'm sure. I'm sure Ocean would like it, and yeah,
Yeah, Ocean is pretty wild. Says EV2. Guess I'm a lucky guy, huh? Eventually, Ocean starts walking back towards the vehicle. Jared will try and not so subtly move into the front seat as if nothing happened. Notice there's the very slightest red stain in the corner of in the left corner of Ocean's lips.
she'll she'll just kind of she'll get out of the car, hold the door open for Ocean, and as she walks by, kind of just kisses her and licks away that little red stain.
Oh, getting frisky.
I mean, if you don't like it, that's cool.
Oh no, in the country, I love it. And she begins kissing you and kissing down your neck as you drive home.
So kind of promised Jared that he could come along. If that's okay with you.
Hey, you promised me some alone time, Aly.
I know. I mean, we can have some alone time after.
She pouts a bit and she kind of continues to kiss you, but you're going back on me.
Well, I can tell Jared that changed my mind, or that we'll meet
You're
up with him
breaking a
tomorrow.
promise.
If I'm not breaking any promise, I didn't make a promise.
You said you wanted to spend more alone time with me.
I I did, but kind of feels bad to just throw him out.
Not throwing him out.
I figured, maybe if we
Jared can look after himself. He's got
I was
Evie, he's
actually
fine. He's just being greedy, free girls.
I was ever wondering if you ever experienced the two of us kissing him at the same time.
You interested?
Might be cool.
Are you looking for an excuse to not spend more time with me, eh?
I'm pretty sure if we were kissing him just
Maybe.
right, he would be pretty tired afterwards, I guess. So a long time would definitely be a thing.
You're smart. I didn't even think about that. She kind of moves her kisses up to your ear. Uh, she nips on it and says, "I've got you your name."
Oh,
It's Greg. That's who he works for. He's the
Greg.
he's the distributor guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just Greg?
Yeah. He works out of Woolwich.
Woolwich? Out of character question, is that a borough or is that something like Aly wouldn't or I don't know every brand or borough or whatever they have in the London area.
So it's a town in the borough of Greenwich. Sits
Okay,
alongside the
check.
Thames.
Hmm. Okay. You're amazing, Ocean. I love you.
Do you? Do you really?
Well, I definitely have the hots for you.
I could give you more if you like.
Um, I mean, is it necessary? It's not that I don't like it. It's just that I kind of value my freedom and all.
I know. It's way of a choice, right? We all make choices. So I'm giving you the choice
Okay.
because I think you want it.
I mean, I do, but I do think it's best if I just think about it a little, okay?
I mean, don't think, just do.
I mean, we like each other so much because we're opposites in some ways.
I mean, you want this so much, I can tell.
Does he still have that sort of quote unquote presence active?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Every
I
time you
mean,
move, I can tell your body tells me you want me.
yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, but just sort of it's it's just quite a commitment, and I wanna I need time to think about those things, and you're making it really hard to think right now.
I don't think.
But I have to.
Just stop, enjoy the moment.
I am, but when it comes to my future, I want to be able to think about it. Please.
Come on, you know you want this.
Ocean, come on. Look, let's first just go to your home and have some fun with Jared, and then later on we'll see, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. After tonight. Or tonight.
After tonight.
I bet I could talk you into it.
I mean, you can talk me into a lot of things.
Oh, one moment.
Hmm.
Sorry about that.
That's fine.
But she'll just say, then why not this?
Because I just want to have to think about it. That's all. Like, why is it so hard? You know, I accept you for who you are. Why don't you just accept that I need some time? Please?
Because you don't want time.
I do desperately want time. And the good thing is we have time. This will make the wait more exciting. Like when we're actually there, you know?
I'm just going to check something real quick. Yeah,
Hmm.
fine. I'll give you time.
See, that's why I love you. You're so understanding.
I'm very understanding.
Hmm. Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah, I understand
Hmm.
all there is about you.
Cool. Then I'm interested to hear.
Yeah?
Hmm.
I should go have to make a roll.
Oh, God. Me and my big mouth.
Yeah. Uh, she, she's more charismatic than anything else, but the way she talks about you just seems to suggest that she understands you a bit better than perhaps you realized.
Oh dear.
Anyway, you might go home with Jared.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll just say, "Hey, Jared, you want to stick around? May as well celebrate Christmas and all that." Sure, you want to catch a few drinks? Should I call Evie? She's like, "Yeah, sure, call Evie."
Well, they look a little confused at that because here was the person who just said that they wanted alone time and now calling in another person. But okay, that's fine.
It's almost like she's fucking with you.
I mean, that's cool. That's cool.
But yeah, when Evie comes around, everybody takes a hit of the violet that they just got.
I knew it.
Something interesting happens when Ocean takes it. The body
Okay.
lights up as if she had the blush of life.
Okay, that was not what happened last time, right?
I'm not sure if Ocean took any in front of you last time.
No, it's true.
But you do remember when you took it. You very much felt alive.
Mm-hmm.
And she will begin her feeding session with Evie and Jared.
I mean, Aly's going to see if she can, like, pretend to take it again and then kind of, let it drop into her sleeve or something instead of actually swallowing the pill.
Okay, you can do that. Roll me
Cool.
Minip sub.
Nip and sup. That's 3 dices. I realized I've been rolling a misc all this time. But hey. Whatever. Oof. Nope.
Okay. They would notice, they would say something. But when they do, Ocean uses her powers on them again. Covers for you. It's quite sweet of her, really.
Hmm.
And yeah. By the time she's done, she's quite sated. There's 2 naked mortals lying around the house.
I mean, Aly was already full, so she wouldn't have taken any more blood, but she's more than happy to, increase their ecstasy by just, letting her fangs sink into them.
Yeah, Evie in particular hasn't been bitten by her before, so she gains a swooning condition towards you. She falls for you like that. Even after you're done, just like Jared, she's clamoring for more. Both of them for you in particular.
Okay.
But as was your plan as to earlier, the kiss and the draining tires them out pretty quickly.
Cool.
Ocean will just wander over to you, kind of crawl over to you.
Aly would just kind of point out to Jared and Evie and says, "See, we have our alone time."
You know, you're getting all the best parts of uni with none of the downside.
God, and I wanted to ask her a question. I was like, Oh, right. Yeah, I remember. So, yeah, Aly will kiss Ocean. It's like, so, can I ask you a question?
Sure thing. She begins stroking your hair.
Why did Lucas look at you funnily, like in the beginning?
Because he's a fucking hack. You see what he did to Jared? Any reason he's
And
still alive and still has the money to support himself is because, well, because of me. Kind of sucks, really. I'm kind of a, you know, stereotypical hippie commune liberalize everything sort of girl, you know? So
hmm
I don't really like seeing what that sort of stuff when it's put in the hands of people like that can do to others. I actually found Jared I found him about to get kicked out of his house initially. Couldn't pay his rent because he was all choked up on hard stuff. Now it's Violet. It's always been something though. It's a shame. He's a real talented guy.
then wouldn't it be a better idea to get him cleaned up entirely so that he can make, decisions without an addiction clinging to him?
I tried that a couple of times actually.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, with the blood, kept him level for a while, but yeah.
So you're thinking if we can regulate it in some fashion, then he'll get as best out of it as he can.
Violet's the best thing he's ever been on. Least risk to him from what I see.
What do you mean? I thought it was pretty up and coming, and usually that means the stuff is bad.
I mean, I'm not a scientist, but I mean, none of my guys have OD'd on it. Granted, I keep an eye on my guys. I don't know though.
I've heard about people ODing on it, though. It sounds like a very pretty thing.
Guess it's just not happening to my people. I don't know. I mean, I like this stuff. It's kind of. It's not bad. Being able to feel like this again. Being able to feel alive.
So, with your people, are they all like yours? Are they your goals?
Why are you interested?
Well, I'm just kind of thinking like what I've heard from like rumors and stuff. Shit can get pretty bad, pretty fast actually. If you're saying that, none of your people actually OD'd on it, then there must be some reason for it. And I mean, you know this stuff. You know it smells like our stuff.
Yeah. I think that, I mean, that's obviously the secret ingredient.
So maybe they don't OD because they already have some sort of a secret ingredient or antidote within it.
Maybe because Jared used to be my ghoul. I don't know though. I let him go a while back when I couldn't set him straight.
Mm,
Still tasty though.
that's definitely true, he is.
There's no rush quite like his blood, is there?
It's invigorating. Pretty chill.
Not like mine though.
You have best blood. Hashtag
Well,
best blood.
you want some more?
She's just gonna give Ocean a look, like really we're going into this discussion again.
She smacks.
She's being mean now. So, why did you have sex with Lucas?
I didn't.
Okay, what did you do to him then? Sorry. I didn't mean to presume.
I did the other thing they would do. I mean, I don't blame you. Most David have sex with most things they can see. It's kind of a whole
Gave him,
gimmick, I guess.
you gave him a beating?
Man, your side taught you jack shit about my clan, huh?
Uh, I'm sorry.
I mean, I could show you. Could even do it to you if I was feeling mean. I could probably get you to do any one thing for me, because I'm just that pretty.
I mean, you don't need to do anything for that. You already are.
Yeah, but there's one thing I can't get you to do.
Why do you really want it so badly now?
I mean, I just don't think there's a lot of point in denying who you are, you know? If you want something, then seek it out. Enjoy it. Embrace it.
But how do you always know what you want?
It depends on how well you know yourself.
Mm, I don't know. Like, how well do you really know yourself? Like, even if you think you know yourself, there's always things you don't know.
Yeah, about the world, but not about myself. I know what I want.
Right. You know everything about you?
I know what I'm devoted towards. I know the people I care about, and I know what I've always wanted in life. I know other people don't have it that straight, but I do.
Hmm. Then either you must be pretty lucky or just straight out bored.
I mean, I have a lot of fun.
Yeah, but you still have the same fun in 100 years?
I don't know. Guess we'll see when we reach that point, huh?
I guess. I guess.
But yeah, I ain't giving you a choice though. Like, as I said, what I did with Lucas, I could be a right bitch and do that to you too. Unless you want to see it, unless you swing that way, you know?
I mean, you make me curious now, but
I don't
I
know,
don't know.
are you the sort of animal that likes taking orders, likes being tamed?
I mean, there's a reason I'm called Aly Cat.
That's because your first name's Ali, your last name's Cat.
I mean, I could have gone with a different nickname.
No, now you're tempting me to just use it on you just for the sake of it.
I'll fight you.
Ooh. Don't say that, it'll only make it worse.
I didn't say that to, you know, make you want to do it more. I will fight you.
I know.
Like, I'm a gangrel and a Carthian. I don't like being controlled. I want to be able to make my own decisions.
Yeah, I get you. I want that too. Although I
Yeah,
think it's
so
important to remember that sometimes we don't always get to make our own decisions. Sometimes things just happen. But I feel like you already know that. You got that kind
yeah,
of that look about you. I've seen it in other people.
I don't like being told what to do now. And in all honesty, if fighting you with that power would somehow make it easier for me to stop people from doing that, I might even take you up on that challenge. The challenge is tempting, but it's also
Sounds like
frightening.
I don't like the fear get the better of you. As I said, I'm tempted. I wanna, but I'm only stopping because you don't. But it sounds like you do.
I'd like the challenge of fighting you off, but the thing is, I don't like losing.
Nobody likes to lose.
Exactly.
Besides, maybe you've already lost.
Pretty sure I haven't. But you know what? Fine. As long as you promise me that if you win, you won't do anything you know I don't want to do right now.
Hmm. She thinks about it for a while. A little bit too long for you to be comfortable.
If you're just gonna sit here and think, then, you know, I could always come back tomorrow.
No, I think you should stay here.
Oh, you made up your mind?
Okay, I need to double check something in your pool. Oh, okay. And when you ask her if she's already made up her mind, you very quickly fall under a sort of spell.
Is there a way for Aly to fight it?
Unfortunately, you failed the lashing out check against her ore, so you
God
can't.
damn it.
She loses your resolve plus your blow potency to the dice pool, but she. Oh no, wait. It is contested.
Haha.
So roll me 4 dice.
Okay.
She will roll her. She will roll her dice.
Mm-hmm.
You need to beat 4 successes.
Fuck, I only have 2.
And you very quickly fall under her spell. You gain the charmed condition.
God damn it.
And you are filled with a very artificial love for ocean. Charmed isn't the most severe condition. You will do a lot for her.
Mm-hmm.
You will reveal secrets you really shouldn't reveal. You will give them a place to crash, lend them your car, give them your money,
Mm-hmm.
but you won't kill for them. You
Okay.
will not commit violence on their behalf. It's a very soft form of control, but it is there.
Does Aly realize this?
Only after the condition resolves.
Okay, cool.
Now, do you wanna?
Wow. Really?
What is Aly's
Aly will
response?
not? You want it, right?
Yeah.
I would do it for you.
Silly Aly, I told you you'd lose.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not losing.
But I'm not mean.
No, you're amazing.
Exactly. So why would you need to drink from me at all?
I mean, do you want me to?
No, I want you to lay down.
Okay.
She'll wrap her arms around you. She will kiss you and eventually bite you.
I mean, I guess Ellie's gonna return the affections unless she's told not to.
Yeah. Partway through, though, she will start asking, so why do you want to find a distributor?
I I really don't like drugs, and I have a friend who asked me to find out.
Huh? What friend?
Oh, she's part of my Circulatory. Charlie.
Charlie. Is he doing like a caffeine thing?
I mean, yeah, but I do like spending time with you.
I mean, he doesn't.
Exactly.
I mean, I can't lie, he intends to keep you here.
I mean, I'd be happy to stay.
Yeah, but then I'd have to put you on a leash, and that just sounds unfair.
As long as you're controlling the leash. Like I do it for you.
I know you would.
Do you want me to be on a leash?
I want a lot of things out of you. Maybe I do want you on a leash.
Then you should put me on a leash.
Oh, and how should I go about doing that?
I don't know.
So why did Charlie ask you to do the thing?
Because she also doesn't like drugs.
Hmm. Why'd you come to me?
Because it sounded like the best option to start searching. without
Yeah?
immediately getting into, enemy territory, basically.
Do you think the crones are enemies?
No,
No.
no, you could never be my enemy.
No, but outside of me, do you think we're your enemies? Do you think they're your enemies?
No, I'm I was a little scared that you guys tried to, I didn't really want to become a crone. I just did that to please you, really, because I really liked you. Still like you. I mean, sorry, that was more of an out of character slip. But I do. I feel more like a Garthian than a crone, so I was a little afraid that somehow you would convert me without me kind of wanting it, But I'm not afraid of that anymore.
I think I could do that if I wanted to.
Yeah, but I kind of wanted to now.
You're lucky you ran into me. Some of us aren't as nice.
No.
Some of us will put you on a leash.
Yeah, probably.
But
That's
I
why I'm so
like.
lucky to have you.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. I think the Carthians and the crone get along quite well, don't you?
Absolutely. I kind of think we should work together more closely.
Yeah, me too. I think the crone and the Carthians should work together a lot more closely.
I'm glad.
You should really go tell your sire that.
Okay, yeah, sure, I'll be going.
Yeah.
And Aly will start getting up.
Not yet, stupid.
Oh, sorry. Please, sorry, I didn't mean to anger you. Please don't be mad.
It's okay, sweetie. I couldn't get mad at you. You're far too innocent to get mad at. You might just be my favorite Carthian in the city, you know?
You're my favorite crone in the city.
Yeah?
You're kind of my favorite person in the city.
Yeah, tell me how great I am.
I think you're amazing. I think you're the most beautiful person in London, and I just kind of want to be with you. Like, I don't want to go. Just, yeah.
Yeah?
I think you're really smart, and I love your parties. And yeah, you're just gorgeous and funny. And you kind of get me.
Yeah. I think I get you like nobody else, don't I?
Yeah, totally.
It's weird. Have you ever met a Carthian who got you like me?
No,
Wow, that's strange.
why?
Usually people join the group that they understand the most, you know? That understands them the most.
I don't think it's the crone that understand me. I think it's just you. You're like unique. You shouldn't be part of a group. You should just be your own group. That's sort of how amazing you are.
There. I'm a crone girl. That's what makes me so amazing.
I mean, if you say so.
I mean, tell me being a crone is what makes me amazing.
Being a crone is what makes you amazing.
See, there you go. And then the effect begins to fade. And your inflated feelings for Ocean evaporate somewhat. They go back to what they were. It's a bit slow, but it is a gradual, it's a process that eventually returns your emotions to normal. And then she smirks at you and says, I win.
Does Aly realize she just spilled secrets that she was definitely not going to share?
Yeah, feels a bit off.
She'll sit up and she frowns.
Being a crone is what
Why?
makes me amazing.
I don't like that.
Well, yeah. Duh.
I'm gonna go now.
Hey, I didn't do anything, did I?
You know what you did.
Well, yeah, you literally challenged me and said, as long as I didn't do anything, I said, okay, I didn't do anything.
Why did you ask all those questions? You could have just asked me when I was like normal.
It kind of just crossed my mind, to be honest. I kind of had a suspicion. Turns out it was pretty obvious.
Why?
I mean, you just show up to my party one night, complete stranger, say you want to do all this stuff, but you seem so reticent to do any of it. Then you're like gunning for the violet, and you don't take it, and you're trying to get a name on a dealer, and you're trying to get a name on the distributor. It's kind of obvious.
Okay, fine. That doesn't mean that you just interrogate me like that.
I mean,
You could have just confronted me afterwards.
yeah, but
I don't mind the stupid shit you made me say. I don't give a crap about that. Sure, I lost. Boo. Just means I'll do better next time. This is just rude. I'm not gonna ask
I,
you all kind of secrets. You're not able to, resist.
I mean, that's easier to say.
Well, whatever.
But I'm not gonna screw you on it. It's mostly stuff I already knew anyway. It's kind of why I stepped in earlier with Lucas. Before you could use another face. Someone else. Like if Lucas rats anybody out now, it's going to be me.
So what then? You're just gonna let me continue?
I mean, I'm kind of curious to see what you want to do. I don't really mind this stuff. I kind of like it. Makes me feel alive again. I like
Yeah,
feeling
it
alive,
also
but
destroys people. Like drugs, no matter what, they destroy people. Like look at Garrett. You just told me his story, sort of, and you're still okay with it. How could you? And maybe us can go along with it. But then apparently, even for us, it has consequences.
I mean, alcohol kills people, tobacco kills people,
Yeah, that doesn't
war
make it
drugs kill
right.
people. What you gonna do? Outlaw everything?
Let's make
Part
it
of the
easier for them.
consequences freedom. A consequence of freedom is people have to make their own choices. Sometimes there's consequences for that.
If you want to have a free choice, you should have a free mind to do so and not be influenced by anything. That includes drugs or your stuff.
Drugs, my stuff. I mean, if you hold that opinion, you may as well kill all people in the world. You can't have true agency. It doesn't exist.
But you can strive towards it.
To be free of all influence means detaching yourself from everything in the world. I don't want to live in an empty world.
No, it just means having your mind free, to be able to determine for yourself what you want. If you still want to have the drugs, fine. Take it, destroy your own life. I don't give a crap. How many fucking addicts do you know that don't say, oh, I want to get rid of it, and then the addiction kicks in and they can't resist it? They really want to be free of it. You know how
Hmm.
much it destroys. You have no idea.
Roll me. Roll me presence persuasion.
Okay. Don't think that's going to be my best dice pool, but give it a shot. Just give me a moment for my sheet to load in again, because now things are being slow. Okay. You said presence and persuasion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One success.
Okay. You open a door.
Hmm.
She looks a little bit guilty. I mean, I don't need to be fucking guilt tripped by you. Yeah, I see what it does to people.
Have you ever experienced what it does, like firsthand?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've also seen what happens to those people who just want to have a good time and get thrown in prison for 20 years. Like, we talk a lot about people destroying their lives. You know, a lot of people destroy their lives, and that's their choice. Like, I don't see you lecturing people
Look,
about this
you
on any
take it the
other
first.
drug.
No, you take it the first time. That's not necessarily the bad thing. That's when you still make your own decision. You choose to take it once. get caught, that's your problem. You still made that decision consciously. Once that addiction grabs you, and it doesn't just destroy you, it destroys everyone around you. Everyone. Your friends, your family, your children if you have them. It's not ending. It's not just you. And you lose everything. Your money, your possessions, friends, family again, because eventually everyone will turn their back on you.
Aly,
What?
never make a ghoul.
What?
Some things rehab can't fix. Just thought you might want to know that considering how strongly you feel.
Sorry, you were breaking up at that point, and that might be my computer, but could you repeat that last bit?
Oh no, I just reloaded. She'll just say, some things rehab can't fix. Just thought you might want to know that, considering you feel so strongly about it. Did you hear the part prior to that, where she said never make a ghoul?
Yeah, I didn't hear that part either. Like, it sort of started breaking up there.
She says quite seriously and quite solemnly, as if she's like already dealt with this. Like it comes from a personal place. As she says, never make a ghoul. Aly, never make a ghoul. Some things rehab can't fix.
A lot of things rehab can't fix. That's why it would be better if it wasn't there in the first place. People shouldn't need all that shit in their system to let go, to feel free. Like, society should help everyone in a way to feel free. Support those who can't. No one should need alcohol or drugs or shit like that. And I know that's not how the world works, but that doesn't mean that we can't, like, fight for it. Come on.
Maybe, but maybe then, maybe the world should stop locking people like me up because we're just hooked on a bit of dust.
Maybe if someone didn't grab for that dusk, their
She
lives
said
wouldn't be
dust.
destroyed. Dust, sorry. Their lives and the lives of their children wouldn't be disturbed. Their children could actually go to school and go to university, not have the shit kicked out of them on the street because they don't have a home to go to anymore.
Well, jail ain't no home either. I got picked up off the street once. That's how I met my sire. Because I was, yeah. That's why I don't want it to be the way it is. People talk a lot about how bad it all is, but it's so much worse when people like Lucas have the keys to that door. That's why I generally get stuff for Jared instead. If he doesn't get it, he flips out and risks a fucking heart attack. If he does, I mean, yeah, he risks. Yeah. If he gets it himself, at least.
I'm not saying that you're not doing a good thing for him.
I mean, I'm not.
You're not doing the
I'm
best
just,
thing for him, but it's better than, you know.
I'm just trying to stop him from going fucking bipolar on me and fucking dying. So I just give him a little bit at a time. So keeps him level, as level as he can be. Everybody else, I mean, they only have one or two, or like every few months or something. It's like you say, it's not so bad, but like it. For Jared, it's not so good. I never really, I never really got as bad as he did. I know I could have been. I think I was like on that cliff edge when my Sarah found me. And again, she was the one that put me on that cliff edge, so I don't really know.
So what? Should just be okay because there are a few people who can be saved.
It's kind of funny, really. The crones actually saved quite a lot of people from stuff like this.
Sure.
Yeah, we look after our people. Sounds like the Carthins are trying to look after theirs. So hey, now you know some of my secrets. I was a junkie that almost OD'd.
At least you didn't.
I mean, I'd still be undead either way. The one highlight of my existence. So you're gonna see this great guy then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gonna help me or?
Yeah, I'll help you.
I understood what you said, okay? I agree it shouldn't be. I don't think it should be in the world at all, but if it's in this world anyway, at least should be hooked up with decent people or actually, like, not trying to hook people on worse and worse stuff and
I
try and get
mean,
more and more money out of them. I don't
part of
like it.
me loves it, part of me hates it. It's like the one thing I'm not sure on.
I didn't want to take it, but I understood the rush. I liked it when I was on it. I hated it when I came out of it. Realized what just happened. You see that it doesn't set you free. It's basically a leash that you put yourself into willingly. There's nothing free about that.
Would you consider my faith a leash?
Do you think that your fate is forcing you to have faith in your faith? Were you forced into it and can't find your way out and always have to get more? Or is it something that you feel that you can decide about rationally?
If you ever decided to leave the Carthians, do you think they'd just let you go?
Why not?
Because the Neuros are rejecting freedom and what they stand for. What if you wanted to join Invictus and you think they'd let you join them? The Lankea, even us. I'm not trying to disparage the Carthians or anything. It's not as simple as that.
You weren't asking about Crone, you were asking about your faith. Crone share faith, but the Crone is an institute.
That's fair. The Krone are a lot of different things. But
What I believe in and the group I decided to join is two different things. What I believe in won't change. What group I belong in, sure, that's different. There's not just good people. Not in the Carthians, not in the Crone, not in Invictus. There's no good people anywhere. We're all survivors. The only way we survive is sometimes by beating down someone else. It doesn't make it good. It doesn't make it bad either. It's just fucking nature.
I don't think
Doesn't
that
mean
has
we
to be
can't
true.
strive to something better.
Yeah, I mean, my people have more or less been stepped on for well, the better part of 2,000 years. Still here. We're finally making a comeback.
But it doesn't make you guys victims. It doesn't make you guys good. It doesn't make you guys evil either. It just makes you. You exist.
I mean, for the longest time we were victims.
If you consider yourself a victim, you start to behave like it.
No, it pushed us to fight back. That's why the Krone exists. It's like the Carthians.
So you're not a victim, you're a fighter.
We're both.
Like everyone. I disagree, but whatever. I don't think anyone should see themselves as a victim. I think victim is just one step away from giving up. That's not an option.
I'd like to see your world, Aly.
I really think you wouldn't.
No, I think I would. when you find Greg, give me a shout. I'll help you out. I'll 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 be there for you.
Sure. I'll
And
think
if
about
you ever
it.
need, yeah. And hey, if you give me a shout or a call, at the very least, to get a free snack out of it. It's a kind of a slight smirk.
Aly just kind of raises her eyebrow and probably starts, like, dressing and, yeah. She's gonna leave because she's not quite sure how to handle this, so, thinking it over. Clear mind, hopefully soon and all.
Hey, Aly, wait.
What?
Please don't be mad. I didn't mean to do anything.
Oh, come on. You absolutely meant to do something. You wanted to find out about my secret and you couldn't do it by just simply confronting me. So you did it like this. Sure, it may have been a spur of the moment thing, but you did it anyway. You could have decided not to do it to keep your questions.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, maybe you should have thought about that earlier. I need to think about this. I'll talk to you later.
Hey. She'll,
What?
and she'll quickly just, like, plant a kiss on your cheek and just say, I'll see you later.
Yeah, Aly will head out.
Think that we can end our scene.
Mm-hmm.